You might wonder why we need these things for walking history. These are ND filters. They're basically sunshades for your camera. You just screw them on like that, and then you have a nicely exposed image. Hi, I'm Sten, your editor, and this is Technical Tuesday. Now, you might think you can just change the settings. No, you can just do a bit of that to get there too. And the reason that we don't do this is motion. Here is what motion looks like without an ND filter. And here is what motion looks like with an ND filter. As you can see, there is a lot more motion blur between my fingers there, and that is achieved by the shutter speed of the camera. And because it is really low, we basically always get too much light. And so to deal with all of that light, we use ND filters. Now, what I forgot to mention outside is why we even want motion blur like this. It's because it looks the most natural. Well, that's what people say. Practically every movie ever has used this kind of motion blur, so we just associate this motion blur with a pleasing and natural looking image. And that's of course what we want, hence ND filters. See you next Tuesday.
Construction began in 1675, 9 years after the Great Fire. It wasn't actually consecrated for use though until 1697, 31 years after the fire. Even then,